Hey everyone, welcome back to the outside world, and today's video, I think, is going to leave you all in amazement. So, I've decided to show off some locations of subway stations in real life and what they would be in the outside world. And the first thing I want to show off is 40th Street on the Q and 11. In real life, this is a stop on the 7 local line, and then it turns off, runs on here, then goes to Queens Row Plaza. And while I mention it, sorry if I kind of sound bad. I'm just a little tired this morning, and Queens Row Plaza in real life is a station on the 7, N, and W. In the outside world, it's a station on the B, G, and L trains. So no line would be using the Queens Row Bridge because there's no line that would connect this way. Unless the P train went to Queens, then it would probably use the Queensboro Bridge to connect to Queens. Alright, now that I think about it, I'm gonna move on to some more real-life locations. So, another location in the outside world is... Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Nostrand. No. Actually, there's no Nostrand Avenue location, but there is a Bedford Avenue. Nostrand and Atlantic is a stop on the Long Island Railroad. They just name it Nostrand Avenue. Oh, actually, hold on here. Let me think if there are any stops on the present-day Brighton line. Let's see. So the present-day Brighton line runs along 15th Street. No, East 15th Street in Brooklyn. There's a present-day. This is the present-day Kings Highway stop. In real life, this is a location for the B and Q trains. It is for the M and 5 in the outside world. Because in the outside world, lettered and numbered trains can run together. There's, no limitations or anything. And path. In path, actually, I want to make a note to the path. In real life, path's terminal would be around 34th Street, Herald Square, to stop on the A, C, D, F, Q, 5, T, W in the air train. Now that I think about it, the D, F, Q, and W stop here in real life. The T has not been created. It'll probably be making full service probably within the next 10 to 15 years. And I know this is on 6th Avenue and 17th Street. Or no, 8th Avenue and 17th, sorry. No, it's 8th and 16th. Oh my goodness. This is a real life stop on the L train, 8th and 14th. Real life stop on the A, C, E, and L trains. Now, the E train stops here in real life like it does in the outside world. And so this stop is the E739 and Newark Light Rail. I can't find many I'll have to use trams for both the Hudson Bergen and Newark light rails because... Oh, it kind of glitched out there. Because I can't find any actual light rails, so I'll have to use, like, trams. Alright, so here... Now, another notable one is Coney Island Stowell Avenue on the MNQR6 and Brooklyn Queens shuttle. Now, this is a station, the N and Q stop here in real life. And so in real life, it's the D, F, N, and Q. And I'll try to make another one. Now, I'm going to try to do Barclays Center. This is the biggest station in the entire route. The reason this is the biggest station is because it's like where all the lines converge. Because it's the intersection of 4th Avenue, Flatbush Avenue, and Atlantic Avenue. And those are all big corridors to get into Manhattan. So that's mainly why it's the biggest hub. And so in real life, it is the 2, 3, 4, 5, B, D, N, Q, R, and Long Island Railroad. Now, in the outside world, and the 2, N, Q, and R trains stop here in real life and in the outside world. Now I'm gonna make another one. Let's do Manhattan now. Now, there's no real life location for any of the Z stops on the Upper East Side. And the Z's original terminus was supposed to be Riverbank State Park, but that was before the Riverbank Park shuttle was created. And it's the longest of all 4 of the shuttles, and I kind of think it should be like a regular line. But there's no plans to kind of change it at the moment. Building is in progress. I just have to get like a better screen recorder, then I'll probably do monthly updates from there. I'll try to do an update before the month is over. And in real life, so here you have 57th Street on the FQ5 TNRL trains. So this is actually the intersection of 57th Street and 6th Avenue. So this is, in real life, a actual stop on the F train. The Q train stops, the Q train stops in real life a block away. The 5 stops over on Lexington. And, the T would have no real stop on 57th, but it would stop on 2nd and 55th right here. And another one right nearby is 5th Avenue, 59th Street, which also is the Manhattan Grand Army Plaza. For those who are familiar, this is the This is the southeastern corner of Central Park. This is also where the Plaza Hotel is located, and in real life, it is a stop on the N, R, and W. It was a stop on the Q from 2010 until 2016. That was when the W train was brought back. And in real life, it's a stop on the P train in the outside world. I know it might sound funny, but please, just bear with me and try not to laugh. And transfers to the Q, Z, 5, and 10 trains. So the 5 actually, now that I think about it, the 5 runs on the Upper East Side like it does in real life, but it runs on First instead of Lexington. And instead of going straight into the Bronx, its route goes to the 231st Street Terminal via 116th. until St. Nicholas. And then it goes on, actually, as the St. Nicholas Avenue local. And then really goes at Amsterdam Avenue through that point. And then I'm planning to have it elevated until, 190th Street, where the 5 train. And then I'm having it gonna go underground, probably either at 181st or 190th. And then this is where the 6 train splits off to go on its own. And this is pretty much the only stop the 5 serves by itself. In real life, this is a 1 train location in the location of the 207th Street Yard for the 1 train, but actually, that's one of the yards on the 1 train. This is, in the outside world, is the location on the 5 train. This is Dikeman and Broadway, location for the A, C, and V trains. This is a real-life location on the A train. And there's no stop for 168th, but 168th Street, which is near the intersection of Broadway and St. Nicholas Avenue, is the real-life terminus for the C train. There's no actual stop, and then you have the steam railroad running along the Hudson River, and the Acela, which goes express. The Acela only makes select stops. It stops in Houston at Gardner Central Avenue, Auto Road, Gardner Avenue, Houston Street, NYU, North River Piers, Henry Hudson Parkway, and then Riverdale. Those are the stops it makes. And I want to actually show you all, before we're done, I want to show you the new Amtrak services that were created. So this is the new Cascade service joining the Metro North at Silver Lake. This station has already been completed, scenery-wise, track-wise. I'm still working on the layout for this station. I've decided to complete it in phases now. So this is Portchester, and now the Cascades now goes via the M line and goes through the Bronx, goes across. I want to have it go via the George Washington Bridge, but since there's 2 layers, I'll probably make it go on like a separate bridge. Or probably, since the station is so close to the bridge, so in real life, this is this would be right just south of the George Washington Bridge. And now I'm going to also introduce the Cascades also serve new stops in Harrison. This is a real-life location on the PATH train. It's also a great spot for rail fanning. In real life, this is a real-life location on the Hudson Bergen Light Rail, Liberty State Park. Oh yeah, and the Surfliner is also a new one. The Surfliner terminates at Howard Beach and goes up to Wyndham. I'll put the rest of the services in the... Actually, there's the Downeaster, which goes out to Greenport. Anyways, so those are the new services. The Hiawatha goes to Crumlin, Pennsylvania, and terminates at the Seagate Terminal. And so the Acela goes up to Syracuse and then to Farmington, making express stops. And then the Surfliner, that's pretty much all the new services. And that's pretty much what I wanted to do today. Look at some stuff.